Hey there, my name's Lindsey, and I am an online educator over at hazelhaven.com. I was going to first share a video with you on some tools that I like to use for productivity, but I cannot figure out how to share my screen with this new software that I was going to use. So I'm going to scratch that. I'm going to do a video and, have that, upload that and do that later. But I don't know. I just thought maybe I'd just talk with you about, three things that I wish I would have told myself in my first year of business. So again, if you're watching the replay, thank you so much for watching. And if you're catching me live, just, leave some comments below and give me a hello and let me know you're here. All right. So I started my business a little over a year ago, and I really jumped in head first with all of the oh yeah, I'm going to create an online course. I'm going to do services. I'm going to do all the things and, everything. And I really ended up being just overwhelmed because I was just trying to do way too many things at once. So at the end of last year, I just kind of reevaluated things and just kind of remembered, hey, why did I start my own business? Why am I doing this? Who am I doing this for? And, how can I be a little bit more happier inside my business? So, sometimes if you're at the point where you're kind of I'm overwhelmed and stressed out, just, step away, write down your why, write down, who you're doing this for, and, just kind of revisit that a little bit, and it will really help you get more aligned with where you want to be with your business. I've pivoted a lot since I started my business too. I started as a virtual assistant, and then I did courses and workshops and, all of that. And now I offer services, and I still have my courses too, but what I've learned is that, even though you have courses and you get access to people's strategies and people for a certain amount of time, there's still some things that are missing with the one-on-one stuff. So I've kind of, I don't know, tapped in, or I've kind of, just gotten to a point where I work best with my clients one-on-one, where I can help them go through all the steps. Because sometimes you'll be watching a YouTube video or you'll be watching an online course, and somebody will click on something and say, okay, this is how you do this. And then they'll go to step 12 and you'll say, okay, well, what about all the steps in between? What was I supposed to do there? And, it's just, which is fine. That's how some people think that, that's what they already knew. And so it's easier for them because they just think that anybody else is supposed to know that too. So anyways, that's just a little bit about me. Okay, so number one. So these are, three things that I wish I would have told myself in my first year of business. Number one, listen to your gut. So the reason that I really wish that I would have listened to my gut when I started my business was because it's almost like I forgot everything that I did before I started my business. I had a job before, I had multiple jobs before. I had, other things that I was responsible for and everything. But when I started my business, it's like I forgot all of the skills that I already had inside me because I was in this new online space, testing the waters a little bit. And, I was looking for guidance for, okay, well, how do I start a course, or how do I go down this way, or, what's everybody else doing, which is totally fine. That's how we do things. But the thing is that I lost myself in the whole process because I kept listening to what other people were doing instead of listening to my gut and remembering all the skills that I already had inside me. So, there's nothing wrong with working, or, taking courses or anything like that. I mean, I'm still a course creator, but, I want you to, remember the things that you already have inside you while you're also getting advice from courses or YouTube videos, or anything like that. Because the thing that people really want from you is how you're going to present yourself and how you're going to teach them and what you have to offer. And, I really wish that I would have just kind of listened to those little, it was almost like I had little heart tugs that were pulling on me and being like, hey, that's probably not something you would want to do. Or I don't know, that's just, hopefully that makes sense. You know what I mean? Okay, so I really wish I would have listened to my gut as number one. Number two is I really wish that I would have connected more with other business owners in the beginning. Like I said, I was so headstrong on really wanting to get into courses and, workshops and webinars and, all that stuff that most people are like, nah, I'm going to wait a little bit on. And it really got to the point where now I'm just now connecting with people. And I really wish I would have connected with people when I was in the beginning. I mean, I'm still in the beginning, but, when it was really new, because I would have had someone to talk to when I was trying to do too much, or, I would have had someone to bounce ideas off of, and I don't know, I just, hopefully that makes sense. It's not bad. It's totally fine the way that I'm doing it now, but it's just one of those lessons learned where I really wish that I just would have made those connections when I was going through those hard times. It would have just been a lot easier to, talk to someone. And, now I've learned it's so easy to connect with people online. You can connect through Instagram, you can connect through YouTube, you can connect through Facebook groups. If anybody wants to connect with me, and I think I have over 500 people in my group now. It's Creative Biz Haven. I'll leave the link. I don't know, I guess it will be below the video. I'm so used to going like this on YouTube. But anyways, I'll leave that link so that if you want to join my group, you can. But it's just, groups are a great place to do networking for sure. So yeah, connect with more people and go to in-person events too. I mean, there are lots of different networking things that you can do within your area. And, when you start working at home, it's really important to get out of the house and, go meet other people and get coffee or go to a park or, whatever you want to do, grab a beer, whatever. But just, kind of force yourself a little bit to just get outside of your comfort zone and go meet other people who are in your kind of like-minded online business world. It will definitely help. So yeah, so number three would be to get in front of the camera. It's even now, I've been doing video for, I don't know, I guess it's maybe been 9 months. And sometimes I still get a little nervous, right before I get on video, especially when it's live like this, which is, it's live video. But I really wish I would have started doing it sooner, because I could have gotten through some of the, just being on camera, the nervous tendencies that happen when you're like, okay, I'm on camera now. But I don't know, I know what it was. I was scared. I didn't want anybody, I didn't want to get on, I didn't want people to see me. Yeah, I don't know. And since I teach tech tutorials, I was like, oh, they don't need to see my face. They just need to see my computer screen. They don't need to see what I look like. And then of course, I had all of the natural things like, oh, I need to do my hair differently, or I need to lose weight, or, I don't have any fancy clothes, or, stuff that does not matter. It's like I would come up with every excuse really to just get in front of the camera. And then when I started getting in front of the camera, amazing things started happening. I mean, I have people now that reach out to me for collaborations, or doing webinars, or like virtual summits, or people who want to hire me, and they'll be like, yeah, I found you on YouTube, or oh, I found you here, or I saw your Instagram story, or something like that. And I'm like, oh, well, that's good. I'm glad to know that that's working, because I really didn't want to do that. But I don't know. So anyways, yeah. So those are just a few things that I really wish that I would have kind of told myself when I first started my business. So my, I guess my advice to you is that, if there are any areas where you're kind of feeling like, I don't know what to do, or I just don't know how I feel about that, if it's something that's going to push you out of your comfort zone, definitely do it. I know it's scary, but it's okay. There's lots of us out here who have done it, and have, everybody starts somewhere. Everybody starts at the beginning. It's not like you just jump into this being great at it. And if you do, then good for you, but I am not that person. So yeah, that's just some of, a few things that I really wish I would have told myself during my first year of business. So next time I'll definitely have more of a tech tutorial type thing, but this was just kind of more of a, if this is just, oh, hey, Karina, thank you. So yeah, so thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give me a like, and if you have any questions or anything, just leave them in the comments below. And you are more than welcome to join my Creative Biz Haven Facebook group. And the link will be below this, or you can just search for Creative Biz Haven in the little search bar, and you can find me that way. But I will see you in the next video, and thanks so much for watching. Bye.